Hello derps&chortles and welcome to Friday. So this week the theme is Fightanomics and I had the best idea. Basically what I was going to do was I was going to set up my Fightanomics like an episode of Deadliest Warrior. It was going to be super awesome and narrating and be like one of the episodes of Deadliest Warrior, only ridiculous and goofy, but I didn't have the time or actors or time. So instead I'm just going to talk to you about the two different people that I was going to match up with my Fightanomics. Doctor Who and then Davy Jones. Doctor Who, basically he's this alien called a Time Lord who's this ancient race. He's like over 900 years old or something, so he's basically Yoda, except he looks like a dude. He has two hearts. He has this little tool called a sonic screwdriver that he can use to like hack into things and unlock stuff. He's got a spaceship called the TARDIS, which allows him to travel through space and time. And he has this cool thing called regeneration. Basically, if he's mortally wounded, he can regenerate, which gives him a brand new body. It's the same person, but with a different personality and face. It's a pretty nifty power for an alien, but also a really ingenious technique for people making a TV show, because basically if your lead actor gets too cocky or hard to work with, then you can just kill him off, but then have him come right back and no one gets all like, wait, he's different. How does that make any sense? Because it's regeneration. It's just ingenious. Good job, TV people. Davy Jones is this highly skilled pirate captain. He's this mutant octopus man thing. His job is to ferry the souls of those lost at sea to the afterlife. He was in love with Calypso, who was the goddess of the sea, but then Calypso ended up breaking his heart, so then what he did is he cut out his heart and he put it in a chest, which he then buried under this island way off in the middle of the ocean somewhere. So he literally has no heart, which makes him evil and ruthless. The only way you can kill him is by stabbing him in his heart. So you have to find the chest, unlock the chest, and then stab the heart. Doesn't sound too hard, except that the key is kept inside the tentacle beard of Davy Jones. The big question is, what would happen if you had the Doctor and then Davy Jones battling head to head? What the Doctor does with his opponents is he gives whoever he's facing a choice. He says you can leave right now, go, don't harm anyone else, and I won't do anything about it. But then he says if they persist, then he will have to stop them. Now Davy Jones is this heartless monster. He doesn't care who he's gonna hurt. So if he's put in a room with this normal looking dude, he's not gonna worry. He's gonna pull out his sword, stick the guy, and then you're done. But what's the Doctor gonna do? He just has a sonic screwdriver. He can't... That doesn't do anything to Davy Jones. The Doctor is amazing with words and getting to people and saying what'll get them to do what he wants. The Doctor could theoretically talk Davy Jones out of a conflict and then have victory or win or whatever, I guess in that sense. In a physical match, I don't see how he can win against Davy Jones. Now you may say, well, if Davy Jones stabs him, he'll just regenerate. If Davy Jones stabs him again while he's regenerating, he could kill him mid-regeneration, which means that the Doctor's dead for good. Imagining that Davy Jones, upon seeing the Doctor start to regenerate, suddenly becomes extremely courteous and waits for him to finish, well then, what you could also see is just an infinite, never-ending cycle of Davy Jones killing various Doctors. The Doctor's pretty much screwed any way you look at it if he doesn't have his TARDIS. If he has his TARDIS, it's another story. The Doctor also generally travels with a companion, so maybe he could get help with his companion to like somehow overcome Davy Jones and get the key from him and then go off with the companion and the TARDIS and get the thing. Basically, if the Doctor's got his equipment and his crew, he might stand a chance. But I think it's still saying something that Davy Jones could only be beaten with an alien that has help and a time machine. Or they could just enlist the help of that guy. That guy. Jack Sparrow. If you have any other possible arguments as to why it might be the other way around, or any other comments or remarks about how you think this Fightanomics thing went, or anything, you can post them in the comments, or you can tell me I suck, because I don't care. Goodbye.